Hello, Pep. Can I ask about Rodri, first of all? Do you think he could be available for this game?
No, yet.
How far away is he?
Not much far.
What is actually the specific issue that he's suffering with at the
Hamstring.
moment? It's still the hamstring problem from October?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Erling Haaland obviously is having an incredible season for you, but in the Premier League, no other player has scored more than once. Is that a concern for you?
Not the main concern, but of course we have two more players, but in general, except the last game, we might many good things in terms of the game, in terms of defense, all the aspects that we talk, and of course, Erling is massively important, and the other ones as well.
Do you expect more, though, from some of the other attacking players in terms of stepping up and being the ones to score more?
Everyone, just not everyone for that position, that aspect. Always respect the best for many things.
Thank you.
Pep, you said this time last week that the season starts now, and obviously the two results since have been disappointing. Is that a reminder to the group of just how hard they have to fight in every game to be in a position to compete for trophies at the end of the season?
See, we know the competition is tough. It's not about, of course, disappointing results, but it's always I'm talking most in the performance, and of course the results helps to have better performance. But I'm not much disappointed about Newcastle, but the last one, yeah, for my decisions, and we didn't try. So simple as that.
Yeah, you were quite honest after the game midweek. You repeated it there again, suggesting taking responsibility for the selection, but also you said after the game that perhaps you were guilty of being too nice in giving the players too much, maybe selecting players in that first team, giving them too much responsibility on that night. Can we expect Pep to be a little bit less nice between now and Christmas?
No,
maybe?
no. Mom and Dad made me a beautiful person. I'm so nice. No, and it's not about that. It just we didn't try. So in football, when you play on the green, so you have to try things that we didn't try. That's all. So yeah, maybe I'll have a theory to rotate. You have to rotate because it's impossible to sustain. But I thought I have a lot of confidence of them. Still, right now, I have a lot. I have a huge value what they are as a football players, and that, or maybe is higher than I think about them than them themselves. So, and yeah, it was a good lesson for me. So even with quite experience as a manager, it's a good lesson for me for the future.
And can I finish by asking about Bernardo Silva, because obviously he's a player that's hugely important. You appointed him captain this year, but at the end of the season his contract expires, so from January he can talk to other clubs. Have you had any conversations with him about the future? Would you like to see him stay? What do you expect to happen with Bernardo Silva?
I want the best from Bernardo, and if he want to stay, I will be not delighted, more than delighted and happy. But I don't talk about that subject with him, and also I want the best for his family, and of course I've been already 9 years here, and it's then, and he will decide with the club what is the best.
Hi Pep, we saw Liverpool run away with the league last season. You had a difficult run about this time last year. How important is it that you don't let Arsenal get too far away from you in the next few weeks?
Just about next weeks and about the next games is just always I had experience to that, to talk about what is the next game, and after that we'll see. So I know the distance is already there, and Arsenal is so strong. We see it in game by game in the Premier League and the other ones, and start to see how it's getting better as a team, and we see.
And can I ask you about Leeds and Lucas Nemecha? He's a player that you had here quite a while ago. What have you made of him this season, and what have you made of Leeds overall since they were promoted?
I have an incredible opinion of Daniel. They have I think, a really good relation with him, and I know the league, Premier League, is always like that. You are able to make a good runs of results, but at the end you can make a bad results and continue, because the opponents are tough. Every opponent is really prepared. They have a long weeks to prepare, and so it's so demanding. So you have to be ready.
Hi, Pep. When you say that the team didn't even try against Bayer, is this the kind of missed opportunity that you will keep in mind next time you need to decide which players you will give opportunities to?
No, I'm pretty sure that they, surrounded for our players, they will play good. I think they felt they play to don't make mistakes, not to play to do I'm going to do something, and that is so difficult. So football you have to play. Defensive, offensive, you have to try. And you lose in the actions, you did it. They play to be safe, to don't be, oh, I'm making mistakes and I want to be noticed, and that's why it's so difficult.